boy. Now here's the thing.
He got caught.
You get the shadow form, you can still very much get tagged. But you do get increased movement speed, you get increased jump height, and no fall damage.
How long does it last? Is there
45 seconds.
That's a long time.
Ooh, it is.
He needs to just show up in somebody's
Look at him go.
little 1x1. Go on, Zayt. Come on, Zayt. Yes, do it. Go in there.
There he goes. He pops out, and now there you go. He just owns this spot now.
I'll give it to him. That looks pretty cool. That still looks pretty cool.
Right? It's so good.
I wanted to watch him like just make his way into someone's house. Does he know someone's in here? Well, he does now.
That's what I love about it, man. It's like it locks. So the thing is with the tool, it locks you in for 45 seconds unless you opt out. And the whole time, you basically can't do it. All you can do is move and phase through things. So if anyone like sees you, they're just like, oh, well, there's just someone moving around. I could just take shots and still eliminate you. And then you're just eliminated. So you have to be very mindful of how you're using it. And he used it very well there to fortify in his new little home.
I think it'd be cool if you were like one wall away from somebody. You had an emote that let you knock on the wall. Like, hi.
I'm here.
Just like kind of knock, just to mess with them.
Yeah.
Maybe do a little Morse code.
Fair. Vivid, though. Dude, he's still alive. Remember we saw him? He ripped it out earlier. Now he's alive. Got 2 eliminations. 1 more would mean he gets a point.
Hey, I'm Hart. No eliminations.
It's okay. He's a Bush Bandit.
Bandits.
He's okay. You just got to give him time. Hart, phenomenal player. We've seen him every week show up, compete, and win. He's amazing. I cannot wait to see what he does here, but I mean, again, you talk about, man, 42 players left in the lobby, 45 seconds before this zone overtakes this new area, and just look at this. You got people scrambling left and right.
So many players we've seen with no shields, no health, sitting underneath 100.
Oh,
Hard
bro.
Look at these mats, 434. I mean, look, it's good until you start to build a lot of things, and then you have none.
I mean, it's not going to be amazing since this player doesn't have any meds. So they're going to be playing very protective, very defensive. They're going to want to cover all their angles because they cannot afford to get shot. But that means with 41 players still left alive and only that many mats to your name, I don't know how long they're going to last. Not TFUE with enough mats to pretty much build a small village.
Dude, you talked about, man, resource management. TFUE is like, hey, I have resources forever, don't you worry. Turkey Lips as well, 2 eliminations. I've said it from day one. Turkey Lips is a great name. I love him as a human. Don't you forget it. Don't add me.
Was it actually day 1?
Yeah, well, I guess for me it's week 2.
Don't add him, but you can add me and also follow me.
Do that, please. Carpet is amazing. Findable carpet, as in a carpet that can be located. TFUE, though.
Oh. Take a couple shots.
Yeah, it's not too bad.
So the fact that he has this many mats and 3 elims, ooh, and he's getting grappler aggro. I like this.
TFUE, though.
I like it.
Ooh, okay.
Trying to push in.
Look at this. He could just very quickly navigate. He's like, yep, I've got freedom of movement.
He's just trying to get into the zone.
Rift Raider is representing right now. And now look, so he's trying to make his way to the safe zone. Dude, look at, oh my God.
The biggest problem about moving this quickly is that it's so hard to gather information as you go, right? He has no idea how many players he just went over, right? He could have gone for 3 players in that little tunnel. And now he's holed up, now he's watching. He's noticed that there was one that he was over. Can he make this 4 elims?
There's another player there on the right. We got a player in front of him. We got a player not that far, just here east of him. My goodness. And now look, the storm is starting to close. So look at all the players that were outside of the top north of that circle. They all have to move. We're going to start funneling players together. This lobby is about to get cut in half.
I do like the phrase lubby.
Lubby.
This lubby's getting crazy.
This lubby is on fire.
Hey, I'm Hart, still with no elims. Still no mats, no health.
Oh.
45 health to his name, no heals, no shields.
You know who's got all that is TFUE.
TFUE, yeah. Woo. But again, I mean, now he's going to play a little bit safe to make it to the end game. He's got a lot of mats. He can actually be, he can definitely be pretty reckless with how he uses them because he's got plenty, but you still want to save it. But look at the mats here from Gingerpop. Interesting. In North America, we see a lot more players with insane amounts of mats late game. Are they playing more passive and just farming longer? He had no elims and he had like what, 2,400 mats?
Pretty much.
Which means he mined that all himself. Or found a couple of stragglers that had been eliminated, but their stuff had not been
claimed
yet.
I see, yeah. Over Lanane, also tons and tons of mats, man. And look how far away the new circle is. Now, here's the interesting thing. We're going to move over the corrupted zone. So if there's still those shadow stones, that would actually be baller. Because you shadow stone and you're like, oh yeah, build anything you want in front of me. Doesn't matter. I'll phase through all of it.
And it's going to be a lot harder to follow. Vivid.
Baller, bro.
Hectic. Trying to protect himself. The circle's begun to move.
No.
He may have lost track of too much. He got one elim. Did he? Oh no! I thought he did.
Liquid was lost to the Vivid was lost to the Storm, so that means no one has claimed his elimination, which is probably good for him. TFUE eliminates a player there. Toasty is lost to the Storm. Bizzo shotguns K-Sid. Barton has shotgun Linane. Look at all the stones. They're actually, if they just make their way, rotate a little bit left over, there's still a ton of those stones.
Nobody's got to snag it. Somebody, for the glory of us. Just please.
Think about, Hamlin's eliminates Barton is right there. Bolt Naga explodes Margosi. Fulber takes down 72 hours. Senrio takes down Bolt Naga Ops. There's 15 players. See, Rio walked away from one of the cubes. Rio, back up. Just go. If you literally box yourself into 1x1 and you take a little cube, you literally just wait at that point. You have 45 seconds before you have to opt out of this thing.
14 players left.
No way. TFUE eliminates Zate with a great fall. TFUE's got 5 eliminations, dude.
It's going to be 2 points. No one's earned points for placement yet. Only top 5 make placement points. What you got, TFUE? Still 4 grappler. He's lost so many mats.
But he still has so much.
He still does have a lot, but man, he has like a third of what he had last time we saw him. Thuifo sitting pretty in mats. Got plenty of meds. Thuifo's in it for the long con. He can go for the heal off. He just needs to survive.
Look at the kill feed. It's literally exploding. Now the likes of
6
Ghosty
players
Mo is
left.
still alive. FaZe Baseline is still alive. TFUE is still alive up top.
Who's
It's
gonna
at
make
least
top 5?
3 players. You've got, oh my gosh, dude.
Everyone's got to move. You have to move so far. There's still 6 players left. Who's gonna make top 5?
Who was that?
DMO's getting hunted.
Oh my goodness. 6 players still left alive, Carpet.
Who are we gonna lose first? Trying to hunt him down. There it is. Zoof takes out Snood. There's going to be 4 as well. The second one, DMO's now down. TFUE took him out. That's 6 eliminations for TFUE.
No, that's 7. I think that's 7.
It is.
And he eliminates Spaceline. Is that 8? No, that is 7th right there. Dude, he could actually do this. He could Royale flush here on the first game.
We saw it in Europe. Can North America reciprocate? 3 players left. TFUE, he's so low on mats. This is the situation we saw so many times. He's got grappler. He's finding the high ground. Does he get the elim? No, he takes out all the shield though.
And he still has the grappler.
He's out. He's gonna take the fall. He took some fall damage.
Oh, no way!
There it is!
How? TFUE in game number 1 drops the Royale flush with 8 eliminations. What am I even watching right now? Carpet. Did we just start the day? I need to go lay down. I just can't eat.
Were you about to say that you can't even? Is that what you were going to say, Zeke? Were you about to say that you can't even? Dang it. It didn't work.
That was close there.
Oh, TFUE?
Wow, TFUE.
It's supposed to be
What a
way cooler.
frickin'
There it
You can't really
is,
see it much now that I realize. It's way cooler in my eyes.
In your eyes. But dude, look at this. TFUE. I just unbelievable. So he opts to dive down on Thuifo, right? Zoof goes down here and it's a 1v1. He dives down.
He didn't opt to dive down.
Well, that's the thing is he could have caught himself with a build. He could have done anything
he was out.
there.
He had nothing left.
Oh, he had nothing left.
He had no more builds. We saw it happen in Europe. He had no builds left. I don't think he had anything.
Actually, it had happened the exact same.
For all 3.
It happened the same way. In Europe, remember, they didn't have any builds, and they dropped the Royale flush.
We see that happen so much. Now, if the player on the ground that had full HP, how'd that have gone? He would have won that trade right away. But obviously, TFUE knew that he was staying safe and away from all the mayhem. He already had 7 elims, so he didn't need to engage in that. He didn't need the eliminations. So he let those guys just get the trade off. He knew the one of those players probably had less health than he did because he had a lot by then. He took some fall damage, but it wasn't lethal, and he's able to take the final elimination.
My gosh. So in case you're just catching up, just tuning in, rather.
Catching in and tuning up.
Tune up. Royale flush. That means you get a victory out, which is worth 3 points. And then you get 7 eliminations. 7, okay? That gives you 3 points. Now, on top of that, the Royale flush is when you do both of those things combined. You get an additional 2 points. So basically, TFUE said, look, I saw EU do it in game 1.
Let me show you how
I'm
it's
going to do
done.
it for NA.
Let me show you how it's done.
This is, watch out, lobby. I'm TFUE. You're not. What's up?
That's the second one of the day.
The one of the day.
He's only the second one.
We only saw it once in EU.
Yeah.
So to see it happen at least at all again today.
And we saw it in the first game at EU, too. And no one was able to reciprocate it.
My gosh. I mean, we saw him take a perfect game at PAX. And again, he's just like, hey, This is why I'm a legend.
And I guarantee you, he is sitting at first right now, looking at that prize money, looking at that club points. You saw how important it is for these players. If multiple players can make it in top 5 for the same club, we saw like a 300-point jump for a club in just Europe. North America can do the same. Maybe try and close the gap up to the Bush Bandits. Bush babies.
Bush. And don't forget, TFUE is a Rift Raider. So I bet you Rift Raiders everywhere are probably like, yes, TFUE, start the game the right way.
I hope they all have chance. I want there to be a live event where they all have their own chance.
Okay.
Cringe, you can say it. Go on, go ahead. I don't care. Cool chance.
Like Rift Raiders, like chanting for Rift Raider or chanting for TFUE?
No, like they've made like their own Rift Raider chant.
What would that be like?
I want all of them. I'm not making it up. You're not.
No, they have to do it themselves.
They do it. They're a Rift Raider, not me. I'm a Cube kid, dude.
So basically, at TwitchCon, we have chants. If you don't have a chant, I'm gonna be disappointed.
Yeah, every single club has come up with them. The best one, thumbs up.
There it is.
2 thumbs up.
2 thumbs up. You just gave them the thumbs up, dude. What an incredible game. That was so much fun to watch. There's so many incredible highlights coming out from that. I mean, even just to see how stacked the lobbies are, right? I mean, there's so many players that I'm sure you guys at home are watching and being like, dude, that's this player, that's that player. And to see them show up, slay out, especially here in the first game, we still have 5 games rather. I just thought about this in my head. We have 5 more games to cast.
Wait, do we?
5 more games. That was game 1.
That was game 2.
That was game 2?
Pretty sure.
That was game 2? Oh my gosh!
Yeah, that was game 2.
Wait. You're serious?
Yeah, I'm serious.
These are all blurring together. Look, I think...
Slots is mine!
I can't... TFUE, Rift Raiders have officially made me lose my mind. You guys are so impressive. You've impressed me so much. Y'all about to make me... Never mind. Dude, but seriously, I just can't even believe that. Like, here it is again. TFUE...
That first drop. I mean, that chunk he got in the first drop let TFUE play so much more confident. But you saw he didn't have that much help by the end of it.
He really didn't.
They both chunked each other, but at that point it was like 20 health to 50. They were both a single shotgun shot away, depending on that distance. And also, TFUE had no more mats. Now, then this is where you see like the great players usually